Hey, you beautiful baddies and some niggas, what is up? It's your girl Jay and I'm back with another banger video. As you have seen from the title of this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys tips and tricks as a baddie in a relationship. So make sure you watch the whole video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with anybody who needs the tips. Okay, I got y'all the tea. Let's get on it. So my first tip to you guys would be to pray for your relationship, right? Prayer always comes first to me. I don't know why, but hey, I was raised in a family where, we go to church every Sunday, we talk about God during the week, the weekdays. So I really believe in prayer. For instance, I pray for this guy. I don't know why, because we ain't in a relationship yet, but I can feel it's coming. But hey, with all of my relationships, I used to pray to God about it, because you be in love with a guy, but it turns out he is not the one you're supposed to be with. So when I say pray, I mean pray for yourself first, and then pray for the relationship as a whole. Now I'm gonna give you guys tips of how to do this, right? When you pray to God about it, just tell him, please God, show me if he's not supposed to be mine or he is, and if he's meant to be yours, trust me, then God will definitely make a plan for you. He will show you some way or the other. Sometimes I have to fast about it, because if I feel like it's too deep, so much that I don't believe God will be able to show me, I fast about it. And then when I see that, okay, maybe he's supposed to be mine, I'm not 100% sure, I always make sure that I pray for our relationship, for God to protect us, keep us away from people who don't want to be, who doesn't want to see us prosper as a couple and all that kind of stuff. Because there'll be people who don't really like certain relationships, maybe crushes outside. We don't know what's going on, but yeah, family as well. Family sometimes, not all the family members, the B family who doesn't want to see good things for some people. So make sure you pray to God about it, and trust me, he will help you. Also, it's windy outside, so don't mind my hair moving around. I'm trying to ignore it as well. So yeah, my second tip to you guys is, I'm literally like looking at the book, so don't mind me looking here and there and all that kind of stuff. So my second tip to you guys would be to show him love. It is very important for girls to show niggas love, because they're also people, they're also human. I believe that they deserve love more than anything. So make sure that you show the guy the love, give him love, make him feel protected and warm, like make him feel like it's home and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys to show him love, because it's a relationship after all. We all need love. He's here in this relationship because he's looking for love, and you should give him that, or else he's going to go outside and get the love that he really, really is looking forward to receive, because he's human. Pin that should be your password. Show him love, period. Doesn't matter how you show him love. You may be like give him a little surprise, the intimate, or sometimes it's not about sex, you know what I'm saying, just like basic support him, show him support, give him advice, all that kind of stuff. Like, be with him, especially when it gets tough. You should always be there. I believe that if someone were to show you love and affection when you're going through a lot, then that person loves you for real, period. My third tip to you guys would be to set goals. Yes, set goals. I know it's a relationship, you can't predict the future, but you also have goals on your own. But you can predict that you'll be alive tomorrow. So definitely make sure that you set goals in this relationship, especially if you're a person who is moody like I am. I always make sure that I set goals, realistic goals though. Most of the time I try not to include him in my goals. These goals make me grow as a person, learn how to love a person in a relationship, because I struggle. So I highly recommend you guys to set goals for your relationship. You might share with him if you feel comfortable with it. If you feel like, if you're that confident in telling him some things that don't need to be shared, then don't go for it. I think it will be like much easier for you to do that, but definitely set goals so that you can be able to see what you guys are lacking here, or maybe you as an individual, you lack here, so you're trying to cover up or change certain things that like put your relationship in a risk. Yeah. My other tip to you guys is to spoil him, right? What I mean by saying spoil him, I mean, we're all human. You understand? Like I said, guys need love too. So I definitely recommend you guys to spoil your guy maybe once a week or twice a month. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that you make him feel, accepted. Show him how much you appreciate him and your relationship. I think that is the best way to do it, unless if you have any other ways of showing him appreciation and all the kind of stuff. If you do know, let me know in the description box down below, and let's share with the other girls. Tell me if there is something you're doing in your relationship, because I would like to know the tips. Give me the tips, spill it out, bitch. I'll be waiting. My other tip to you guys is to not be too much. Don't be too much on him. Like, I know it's hard. Personally, I'm the girl who likes attention. I like attention a lot, and it puts me in trouble most of the time. Well, it used to, because I'm single now. But yeah, you make sure that you don't nag, because how would you feel if a guy were to nag on you, like telling you ain't picking up your calls, right? We're busy, right? What are you doing, and all that kind of stuff, all the negativity. Don't bring it in your relationship. If that's how you used to date your niggas, they drop it, girl. It's time for you to change, for a better. So do not nag on a nigga. Like, don't be like, oh my god, you didn't call me today, why are you picking up your phone? It's so annoying. You know what I'm saying? Your relationship will last, trust me. No matter how much he loves you, ain't nobody likes being nagged on. I bet you don't like nobody nagging on you, so don't nag at someone else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. My other tip to you guys is to teach him how to love you. A lot of people struggle with this. I used to struggle with it as well. Like, I'd be like sitting there, like, let's say I'm going through something and I'm not telling him, right? I used to expect him to know what it is, and like, if he doesn't know, then I get mad at him, like, why don't you know what I'm going through? Or can't you just see that I'm not okay? You know what I'm saying? So just teach him how to love you. If you are a moody person, especially moody people, our feelings fluctuate all the time. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're excited to meet him, sometimes you pull up like you're really down and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely recommend you guys to teach him how to love you. It's not like you're training a dog. People say I'm selfish when I say teach your man how to love you. You're not training a dog, you're teaching a guy how to love you, because men teach us how to love them as well. For an example, he'll say, I hate it when you give niggas a lot of attention more than me. That way he's teaching you. You know what I'm saying? You know what he doesn't like and what he likes. So you should do that as well. Tell him what you like and tell him what you don't like. Period. Girl, it's 2021. We be moving forward. We ain't settling down. If you love that nigga, teach him how to love you. Period. My other tip to you guys is to set boundaries. Every relationship has to have boundaries. Trust me, it has to have boundaries. I think our parents, or anybody near us who is married, let's say the marriage doesn't work that well, we already can tell which there are some boundaries that aren't set in this relationship. So set boundaries right in the beginning, even if it's the beginning. Let's say you guys have been dating for a while now and you just watched this video. Girl, I just saved your life, I just saved your relationship. You need to thank me. I know, it's a pleasure. But anyways, definitely set boundaries, realistic boundaries though. Don't be too much. You're not dating God. He's human. Okay, so definitely make sure that you set boundaries in your relationships. Tell him what you like and what you don't like I said. Tell him what you like and what you don't like. If he feels comfortable, or if he is that reasonable, he will set boundaries as well. So you guys have to talk about things that you like and things that you don't like. So this air is like moving my hair around, it's annoying me, but you need to set boundaries in your relationship. Ain't nothing better than that, girl. Trust me, ain't nothing better than boundaries. But you have to do not skip the boundaries that is set as well, because what the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. So my other tip to you guys is to put your past aside. When I say past, I'm not talking about your personal issues or childhood trauma, whatever it is. What I mean is let's say you've been in a toxic relationship, right? Now you're in a new relationship. Try, I know it's hard, I know it doesn't work for all people, for everyone, but sometimes it does work. If you were to use, baby steps, trust me, you will learn how to do it, because we always move into different relationships. We don't like doing that, we hate that fact, but it is true until we find the one. Meanwhile, you're hanging in there, make sure that you always put your past to the side. Not always, sometimes it will kick in because we're human, but make sure that most of the time, 90% of the time, you put things that you used to do with your partner to the side, especially the negative ones. Try to do it, because I once made a mistake in a relationship. I was fighting with this guy, and I just found myself saying, this guy wouldn't treat me like that, or this guy would text me every now and then, and people are different. So I found myself in trouble, like, now you're comparing me to your ex and all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to ignore that, you know what I'm saying? And know you've been hurt, but try, girl. It's worth a try, you know what I'm saying? You won't die, hey, love doesn't kill. Okay, maybe it does, but not always, not necessarily always. My other tip to you guys is to talk about your insecurities, which I always have. I have a lot of insecurities, but I learned how to deal with them. I learned how not to implement them in my current relationships, which are in the past now. I'm not like it when it comes to that. Well, it's not like they hate. It's just that they are not the ones. You know what I'm saying? I already know who my guy is, so I ain't giving up. But yeah, make sure that you talk about your insecurities to him. Let him know what you feel insecure about. You know what I'm saying? Especially when times goes by, make sure, if you feel anything, make sure you talk to him about it. Because girl, it's teamwork right here. Couple, we need to work together. I don't have to deal with my insecurities alone, because sometimes it doesn't help. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the guy needs to know what you are insecure about, so that he can try to change it or make you feel better, or I don't know. It depends on the guy, what kind of a person he is. If he's that caring, he'll make sure to stop doing whatever it is that he's doing, or unless if there's situation, he'll try to limit, you know what I'm saying, or I don't know, whatever it is that you feel insecure about, talk to him about it, and find a way forward. Thank you. I know. I got you, girl. My other tip to you guys is not to settle for less. Especially, I feel like everyone can tell if they are in a wrong relationship, because I feel like if you are in a relationship that you're supposed to be in, or with a person that you're supposed to be with, you won't feel like you're settling for less. You know what I'm saying? So if the guy is treating you all nasty and all that kind of stuff, and you've talked to him about it, then it's time for you to go by, go. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world for you. Make sure that you put yourself first, no matter what, no matter how you love him. Put yourself first, and goodbye. You ain't treating me that well. I know you love me. Sometimes love is not enough. How you treat me counts. So always make sure that you don't settle for less, no matter the circumstances. If you can get a thing for yourself, then make sure that you go get it for yourself. Don't expect a nigga to be. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. Trust me. Well, actually, wait. I beg you not to do it, please. My other tip, which is my last tip, is to not give up easily. Listen, I know I just told y'all to leave. If a nigga ain't treating you right, then you gotta leave. And especially if you spoke to him about it, you gotta leave. But if he's doing good, but he's lagging here and there, because men are stupid. I'm sorry to say, but men they are stupid at times. Most of the times, when it comes to relationships, though, they are 98% dumb. So that's why it's important for you to teach them how to love you. But hey, do not give up that easily. I ain't gonna give up on this nigga. what the fuck? I ain't going nowhere. Okay, I know I left a few times, but I'm not giving up. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? So definitely make sure. Love is hard. You know, it hurts. He will cheat. That's true. I know. You know, a lot of things will happen in your relationship, but you know, it's just a test of how much you love him. So make sure that you don't, sis. Do not give up that easily, especially if you live with philophobia. I lived with philophobia for like 4 years, so that's why I really don't know what to do in a relationship. But you know, I do know a few tips and tricks that helped me deal with it while I was in relationships living with philophobia and anxiety. So I guess these tips will help you if they did manage to help me living with philophobia and anxiety and depression and anger and addiction and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I hope these tips helped you guys, because I know a whole lot of girls were struggling out there, and it hurts so bad seeing my girls struggling in their relationships. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let us grow this channel. Let's make this place home and find a name for it again. I was thinking we should call this, I don't know, you know, something nice. So if you have a name to call this channel or whatever it is, let me know in the description box down below, and I will be more than happy to change the name of this channel, because I want this to feel like home. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Bye. Oh, wait. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook. Put what are they called again? I'll put my social down here so that you guys can see who I am on other platforms, and yeah, let us get it. Period.